Good evening, guys. Loading. Welcome to 2021. One, two, binary. 1, 2. Almost there. I do like this game, it's just chilled.
This is Dr. Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Are you though? Oh, the music's incredible. Just really unique and atmospheric. Yeah, it's a walking simulator, but it's fun. I love how this dissolves, this painting dissolves into the game world. Love it. And off we go. Stunning environment. Have a little office here and the map of our game world. Okay. Oh, hold on, just let me refresh that. Press X for the radio.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
So that will be the orb that we follow around. Look at that cassette. That's a nice little touch. Beautiful painting of a bluebell wood and a hut and a lake. Hear a telephone ringing, but I think that's coming from outside. Look at the old keyboard. That's awesome. There we go. Some weird atmospheric signal.
1725.
I love the design of this game. It's cool. It really does feel authentic in English. Ooh, the controls vibrating. A bicycle. You can really hear the atmospheric sounds. The trees and the wind. Sound of distant traffic. Look at the mist coming through. The way the sun shines on it. Like, this still holds up. This is about 5 or 6 years old now. And you can see all the way off into the distance. And look at the patterns in the sky. So well detailed. Okay, so we had a telephone, didn't we? So we need to try and find that. So this is presumably still early morning. It's coming through my left headphone, so it's... Ah, there it is. This looks like an old bunker from the war. An alternative entrance to there. The tyre. Okay, what's this phone? On top of a shopping trolley.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee.
Okay.
Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times.
Right.
Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people.
Sounds familiar,
Do not
doesn't it?
attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay
Don't tell
tuned
me
to the
what to do.
station for updates.
Okay, will do. Interesting, that sounds very similar to what's going on right now. But it sounds as though communications systems have been hit as well. Okay, so L2 we can walk a little bit faster. Vallis. A workman's van. Ooh, the door's open. Oil stain. Hear the crows just then? That was awesome. Bollards. Private road, keep out, restricted area. Okay. So we got these steps. Amazing scale and detail of the trees. Property of Vallis, authorised personnel only beyond this point. Ooh, on a twist to control. If it works. There we go. It's a bit awkward. Cool, our first door.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on
Stephen.
sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Arsehole.
Graham and Stephen.
That was unnecessary.
Kate
Just because
again.
you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
Stephen, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that.
Oh wow, look
You
at
got
that.
the arrays, I'm
Stars
heading
in the
up
solar
towards it.
system.
Kate,
The lack of light pollution.
I love you.
Imagine
You
what
know
we
that,
could see if there
right?
wasn't as much, light pollution in the
Yeah,
world. It'd
I
be
know
pretty
that.
incredible.
Come on, let's get started.
Okay, so we're at the very beginning of the story, it seems. But it seems that there's other stuff still going on. Where am I? There I am. Sorry. Oh. I think there was a glitch caused then by the saving. Excuse me. So a country path, look, and the flowers, and the gates. There's the orb we need to follow. Makes a cool atmospheric sound. Jeremy. Ooh, the time lapse. As we go into the height of the morning, or is it afternoon? Beautiful music. I think this was developed in Brighton. Not sure. But you've got the old... It's just so accurate. Haverton Road. Oh, it's just so accurate with the type of road signs which are in England. It really does look like the roads and the villages near where I grew up. I mean, it's obviously, you know, it's not photo realistic, it still is graphically set up like a video game, but just the identifying features just resonate with me. Yorton or Yufton? Hello?
Who's that? Hello?
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows
Hello,
if
can you
it'll
hear me?
work.
We need help.
Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone!
Oh, that's on the phone. Okay.
It's in the phone!
It's in the phone.
Interesting. The old telephone box and a bicycle again. Books. An army duffel bag. And a can of foods. Oh, those birds called. Oh, I can't see, it's a bit too bright. Let's bike. And it's a bit too bright on my screen, that one. You often please drive carefully. District of Haverton. Lovely. It's really idyllic. Station wagon. National Lampoon's Vacation style. Okay, I've got a bus stop. The typical sleepy English village. Ooh. Excuse me.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on.
So the story seems to be
We'll look
unfolding
at the
this way.
figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the numbers slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it, I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero.
Oh, sorry.
Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
Hilarious. Right. Okay. Oh, raffle. Vallis Observatory. Say no to Vallis Extension. Is a 7th tower really necessary? To register your complaint, add your name to the petition and make your voice heard. Contact Barbara Foster at the surgery. Derek, you massive dickhead. Love it. Excellent. Emergency meeting. Everyone is welcome. Village Hall to meet tonight at 7 PM. Okay. Raffle. Could your number be up? Tickets from Megan Holloway or Father Jeremy Wheeler. Pub or church. See you in one or the other. Tim is a massive knobhead. I've got no reflection. Okay. That's really cool. It's actually marked up like a proper old Ordnance Survey map. Points of interest, area indicators, scale bar. Yorton and Little Tipworth area. Secondary roads, generally more than 4 meters wide. Wow. That's really cool how they managed to recreate those little things. 1 second, guys. Okay. Can I get through this fence? Locked. Oh no. The old hay bale and the trough. Feeding trough. Tractor look. Is there a gap? No, there's no gap in the fence. Now, was that in construction or has it been torn down? Looks like a shed. A nice little bit of music there. A tent. Garden tennis rackets. Children's bike in the shed. Oh man, I love it. All these little details. These are really like the areas where I used to grow up.
Extraordinary.
Kate again.
The whole thing reminds me of high school.
Excuse me.
Seeing Mars for the first time. That same rush of excitement. My hands are shaking.
Can I go in here? Nope. Beautiful house though. Playing this with the headphones on makes it so much more, like the church, it makes it so much more immersive. The rose bushes. Do not attempt to leave, you will be detained. Quarantine. The Stars at Night pub. Let's go in for a quick one. Closed until further notice. We've got the flu. Oh god. Please try the 7th Whistler. We'll be back in business as soon as we're up and about. George and Helen Gables. Okay. Can hear the orb flying around outside. Carrying a pint only £2. Wow, they've even got the coasters glued up on the beams. That's so cool. Ale of the day, 50p. Finkelstein Ale. Must be where the cellar is. That's so well detailed. Another radio. Pint glass is still out, the cigarettes in the ashtray. Those old pub benches.
I keep looking,
Feel a bit
but it
emotional.
makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight.
Okay. Some soft ambient music playing as well, which is very cool. I can hear the orb, but I can't see it. Maybe if I go back into the road, it might help me. A red van, door left open, but nothing too significant. Private parking for customers only.
See me as an outsider here as well.
Oh, there we go.
Is that supposed to make me feel any better?
I understand it's difficult. That's all I'm saying. Your lot up at Vallis have never mixed with the local community. People here, they don't really understand what you do up there.
Are you trying to get me to come to your church?
It's not just about faith. It's about the community. Be involved. Be seen as part of it. One of them.
Good morning, Father. Lovely day. Oh, hello. Mrs. Appleton, isn't it?
It's Dr. Collins.
Lady scientist. Whatever next.
Good morning, Barbara.
Father Wheeler.
You really think that's a community that will ever see me as one of them? I can live with them staring at me. If they just stay out of my way.
There's the orb. Ooh, the pub bollard, the pub sign. Very cool. Really freaky sounds. Okay. Sorry, wandering off, looking at appreciating these beautiful houses here. Okay. Beautiful trellis. Go through it. Note that's quarantined as well. Okay. Fence is locked. Butterflies. Lovely. Okay, Mr. Rob, where are you taking us now? It's the village green. Signpost for the church. Oh, look at this little brook. Looks like an unexploded bomb. That's alarming. And that stone bridge, that's making me smile. Okay, where are we headed, Mr. Raw? Ah, to the village shop. Ooh, there's something on this bridge. Yeah, have to twist the controller to where it's vibrating the most.
Is everything right?
Get out of my way.
Where's Kate?
Where do you think she is?
Stephen, what's going on?
Screw Kate. It's all her fault anyway.
What's that mark on your face?
He is screwing Kate.
Stephen!
Uh-oh. Dodgy things afoot. You off to the general stores, okay. Cool. Cool.
What are you doing? I saw you doing that.
Go with me. Don't come near me.
This is people's property. You're scaring them.
It's all over the village.
some
It's
paint.
got into everything. It's so fast.
What are you talking about?
It's travelling down the wires.
Dear God, man, you've lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody can. Hand it over, Appleton.
No, get off.
No, Sam, stop it.
You weedy little shit. Give
It's
me the
mine.
Can. Give me the
Stop
can.
it. I need it.
Grow up!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ooh,
God,
swearing, sorry.
no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Well, that's bright.
Stephen, come back!
Oh, Christ.
So everyone's panicking. There's something in the electricity. It's clearly something in the past. Oh, that music, the piano music is beautiful. Can we go around the back here? Another fence. Open that? No, we can't. Shovel. Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Let's go left. Narrow road ahead. There's the church. What could have happened to this sleepy, idyllic place? Badger's Loft. Well, this looks like a village hall. Yorton Quiz Night. Emergency meeting. World famous mystery round. Summer Fates wanted jumbo bric-a-brac raffle prizes all closed. 20th of June. Okay. Taxi, need a ride. Now there's Mr. Raw. Where's he going? Okay, so there's something in here that we need to see. Inside or outside? You'll see yellow orb. Follow it. Lead you around my office and back out the door. Also, it's even further down here. Ooh, okay. Right. Going out into the sticks now. I like the rugby post. Rugby goal post. It's just terrifically done. The sound design of that orb is so cool.
Meg?
Ooh.
Meg, are you here?
Here, I'm in the lounge.
There are too many empty houses tonight. Most of the village is gone now.
My head's killing me.
Oh, so she's got the flu
Have
as well.
you listened to the phones?
No, I thought they were all dead.
There's a strange kind of static now. I think I heard numbers in it. It sounded like the American woman.
Kate? She's still alive. No one's seen her.
Is Charlie back?
Not yet, no. I'm sorry.
That's all right, Father.
Also,
Listen,
Jeremy's a
you go on
priest.
ahead.
Okay.
I'll just rest here a little longer.
Sleep well.
Aww. Beautiful artworks. What's up here? It's sad that this place has just gone to rack and ruin. Through this door, there's nothing there. The sound of the footsteps. Ooh.
170.
Great quiz questions. So Jeremy did have something to do with it.
91700.
Next quarter, right, so that's doing the finances. Very cool. Anything else of interest in here? Oh, the leaking faucet as well. Okay. The convertible. Okay, the ground just vibrated. Must have to head back into town now. That choir music is amazing. Can't go in there. Speed up a bit. Anything in here?
What about the station?
That's shut down too. So there's no way
Scared
in
me.
or out of the valley. They're obviously serious about this flu thing.
Phil doesn't think it's flu at all. He said he's been practicing medicine for 30 years and he's seen plenty of flu, and he said this doesn't feel right at all.
Well, there's nothing of any use on the radio.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Have you started?
Yes, but to be honest, there's not really that much to discuss. This quarantine is in place, there's roadblocks and everything. No one really seems to know anything, but people are definitely missing. More of them too, not just a couple of old biddies. No one's seen the Sullivans since yesterday, and the house is just sitting there unlocked.
I just got back from the farm. All of Frank's cows died in the night. He's devastated.
Poor man. Hasn't he had enough for 1 year? First Mary and now this.
Well, if no one's coming in to sort this mess out, we're just going to have to do it ourselves. Barbara, get Phil to do a stock take on medication. Jeremy, put the word out for people to congregate at the village hall. It's best we get everyone in one place for the time being.
Good.
I'll organise supplies. We'll have a lot of hungry mouths to feed. There's plenty at the depot, but well, let's start with what's here in the village. I'll draw up a rota. Charlie, you help me with that?
Anything for you, Meg?
I'll head out into the valley and scoop up the isolated families and check in
Ice
with Lizzie
cream
Graves
scoop.
at the camp. Has anyone seen or heard anything from Stephen Appleton or his wife?
Or a Rubik's Cube. Get Lemmy to do that. So this was the village hall committee meeting. Oh, those old gymnasiums. Scary places when you're a kid. Eight, 9, 10. Okay, we must go back into town now. Music's picking up again. Right, okay. We may be continuing on in this direction. I can't remember now. Let's see where this takes us. We're going up the road to the church. Shepherd's Walk. Pastor's Lane. Oh, that music. It's like Doctor Who sci-fi stuff. Very cool. Oh, there's the radio by the wheelbarrow. Can I score a goal? Oh. Artificial football. Must be garden ornament. Okay.
Electrical failures all over Tower 6. The light is flowing like liquid. Its sense of purpose is overwhelming. There's something in... Stephen? Stephen, is that you?
Stephen? Oh, there's the orb. But let's see if I can just get through this fence quick. Oh no, that's not even a fence. My mistake. I see. Patience or patience. Okay, I'm following you. I can see you. Going back on ourselves now. Old stone bench with a book on it. Man, this is weird. Or was it virtual reality? Oh, a house, okay. This in VR would be pretty cool, I think. Is there something here to look at? greenhouse. Can't open it. Gonna get through the back end of this house. I can. Tradesman's entrance. I wonder if lilac's to do with death? I don't know.
Hello?
Another Jeremy?
Hello?
Okay. Hello, hello?
Oh, Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
We tried.
This feels quite voyeuristic, it's weird.
But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. It was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open. And I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids. And then Neil and I started bleeding as well. And
drifting into the light, that's weird.
It is all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
They're upstairs. They were tired and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed. And we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children. And I was so tired, so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. He never came back down. Just be too frightened to go look.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. I think I could manage that, yes. Please help me.
Of course I'll help you. Neil?
Neil? Hello?
Neil, are you there?
Anything else here to check? Don't think so. Okay. This has been a jolly little old jaunt through the village. But I think that's it in this house for now. Back open through the door. Okay, where's the orb? Back up there. Okay. So very confusing so far, but that was quite emotional hearing about how the children. Oh, sorry.
Well, loaves and fishes we can manage, but
Father
garden
Jeremy,
design is a little beyond.
might I have a word?
Mrs. Boyles, of course. Meg, will you excuse us, please?
See you back at Charlie's later. Cheerio, Wendy.
I was speaking to Barbara. She said there was
Oh,
some
Wendy sounds like an old
irregularities
nag.
about
LOL.
Mary's morphine.
Good grief. Those are private medical records. Barbara should know better than to be discussing that sort of thing with you. If Dr. Wade finds out, he'll have no choice but to suspend her. Damn it, Wendy! Your brother is grieving. Mary was sick for a long time, and I'm glad it's over for her. Go and support Frank. He needs you now.
God knows what you did. He sees. I just break and overlook Mary's weakness, but you, a man of the cloth,
if you have an issue with
bring shame on this parish.
If you have an issue with me, I suggest you write to the Bishop of the Diocese. I have parishioners to attend to. Excuse me.
I was quite emotional listening to I forgot, it wasn't Wendy, Margaret, I think, or Barbara, about the kids getting sick and having nosebleeds on her and things. That silenced me a bit, I have to admit. It was quite hard hitting. Interesting though. UK Oil. The old petrol station. Robert Graves. Shallow Grave. Sorry, I killed this. Okay, so just went down there and now we're going up again. Up towards the church. Oh no, the place just before the church. Whether we're going to have the bric-a-brac sale, I believe. Summer Fate Wanted, yep. My Car Week. The old dartboard.
If you could just have a word with them, perhaps. They listen to you.
The vicar.
Well, I really don't see what it has to do with me at all.
The village looks up to you. I just think with what's been happening with Mr. Coles and Mrs. Boughton and the others, that people need somewhere to talk, to feel safe.
Perhaps they don't think that your church is somewhere they feel particularly safe.
I don't need your forgiveness, Wendy. Or theirs. Whosoever thou art that judgest, for wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. Romans chapter 2, verse 1.
Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people.
Jeremy's not a very good voice actor,
Matthew
to be fair.
chapter 6, verse 1.
I don't mean to criticise, but he really isn't.
It's not my judgment you should be worried about, Father.
But the others are top notch.
I'll talk to Barbara. Ask her to put a note up in the surgery about an extra service. Will that do?
Okay. Where to now? Let me refresh this page quickly. Wendy's a bit of an old nag, I'm not sure whether I like her. Ooh, the postbox. Another radio. It's coming from the house. Okay. Let's go through here. Left.
I saw you from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
I was looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. I don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Interesting. Oh, I do love that music. One second. Okay, we're back. Sorry guys, thank you for giving me a minute. All the lights have gone off in this house except for that lamp. Oh, F off, you big lamp. Okay. Oh, that's grim. Through here? Must be in the back garden. Ah, okay. Right, so I have to go past through this trellis and go that way. Underneath. Ooh, a painter. Stood from that angle. Very nice. Okay, through the fence. Ooh, listen to the church bells. So there's something in there, I'm missing something. Have I missed going through a door? No. Perhaps it's upstairs? There's something there. Ah, okay. I've seen it. It's coming from that caravan, or camper van, whatever it's called. Which is behind the house, so... It's from that other house in the driveway, isn't it? Look at the odd details of the postbox. 8:15 AM collection. That's old. There we are.
It wasn't just some distortion of physics. I may not understand it yet, but it wasn't an accident. All of the clocks, what happened at Tower 6, it's just not random. There's an effort. An attempt to communicate.
Okay. Logically, this must be the next place.
Meg?
Yep.
Come and have a look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons
Where's
someone had
everyone?
been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's up?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot, Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine. We better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
Okay. Is there something in here I should look at? No, I just went through here, there wasn't anything, was there? Right. The old petrol station. Car mechanics. Am I missing something? Don't believe so. Just gonna try up here again. Okay. Where are we headed? All these church bells. Going as quick as the game is allowing me, dude. Here.
Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you out there, you bastard? You got them all?
Beautiful view.
You got them all? Jesus Christ, help me, oh Lord. Give me strength. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes.
Is anyone still there?
Indeed.
Oh. You are still here then? I should have expected that. Come on then. Let's get this over and done with. I've got my parishioners to attend to.
Okay. I would never understood why there's a crutch there. Off he goes. Dear seas of stipperstones. This part of the game is excellent. I love it. If I can get the orb to go the correct way, that's brilliant. Now is it that way? Where is it? Oh dear. Or is it that I have to do it slowly? That's the key. Slowly to the left. I'll be silent for this bit.
It's gone out through all the earth. And their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh God.
Now check this out, watch and listen, it's awesome. I'm just going to turn the mic off quickly. Hello again.
You do look ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
My Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Boughton has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues?
Dr. Wade, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Go and find some real sick people to look after. And if you see that son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
Off we go. Right, thank you everyone for coming and watching and listening to my first little jaunt around Yofton Village. It's been a fun little hour, and I hope to be back on tomorrow with more. So thank you very much. Have a pleasant evening, and I'll be back again soon. Good night.